Welcome back, friends. Today we've got a pair of shoes to review. We've got the Air Jordan 3 Pure Money as well as the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat. Why are we reviewing two pairs today? Well, these two pairs of shoes like to release together. They released together in 2007, if I remember right, and 2025 they're releasing again together in the same season. Nike Silver seems to call these white and silver, not pure money, but they are in fact pure money. We'll see that a little bit later. Pretty much a all white shoe, almost a triple white shoe with some silver accents and everything on here. And the laces, you can see up. I'm just going to go up close here on the laces. There you go. You can see elephant print on the laces there, along with that silver trim on the silver Jumpman there. The Black Cats do get called out as the Black Cat, Michael Jordan's famous nickname there. And again, it's just the complete Yin Yang opposite version of the Pure Money. You get the elephant print laces there, but it's just basically a standard triple black Air Jordan 3. Really, really great looking pair. Here's a nice clean look at those elephant print black laces. Once again, we'll head on over to 23 and Fly. They have some great history on all the drops and everything. So you can see, as I scroll through, we'll get to the Pure Money right there. And you can see there's a 2007 release as well as a 2018 release. The 2018 release is a little bit different. You can see the outsole is translucent instead of white. So they changed it up a little bit. They never released a Black Cat in 2018, but 2018 they did release a Jordan 4 Pure Money as well. So kind of odd that they didn't release it together. So a little bit of an odd duck sitting there in 2018. On to the Black Cats though. There was a 2007 as well as a 2025 release of this year. You can see the shape is quite different, much sleeker shape in this new shape. We'll go over that in some of the comparisons later on. If we look back at some of Michael Jordan's nicknames, you can see, MJ is the most famous one, Air Jordan, his Airness, Black Cat. So that's where the inspiration for this one, the name came from. Black Jesus, Reggie Miller called that. That was in the documentary. Captain Marvel, Magic Jordan. And one of his other nicknames is Money. So that's the inspiration for where Pure Money came from. Pure being all white, bit of silver there, and his nickname Money. Where the name Black Cat come from, it's just a nickname that was given by his teammates. And he was just a great basketball player and moved like a cat. And Black Cat was what his teammate gave him as a nickname. On to the unboxing. So both pairs come with the standard old school Jordan 3 box with the elephant print on the bottom. So pretty standard black Jordan 3 box. This is the Pure Money one, and the official colorway is white, metallic silver, white. So let's get these guys open. Yeah, wrapping paper there. You got the elephant print in the wrapping paper. There it is. First look at the Pure Money. So what does it come with here? It comes with the paper shoe trees. That's basically a standard nowadays in 2025. Get these out of here. All right, yeah, nice clean looking pair here. So no extra laces in there. So you got that elephant print paper. Move that aside. All right, and then on to the Black Cat. Same box, very similar box there. And by pretty much the same, I mean identical. The wrapping paper, elephant. Oh, I almost forgot here. Official colorway, black, dark charcoal, white. Yeah, there's that elephant print wrapping paper. The color is actually a little bit different between the two. On the pure white is a lot more noticeable here. It's a lighter print on the Black Cat pair. Black Cat, one of the shoes comes individually wrapped here. There you go. There's a look at it. Very contrast difference between the two. All white and all black. Out of the way, and the same thing, no extra laces in there, and just the paper shoe trees in there. So move these out of the way, and we'll continue on here. Alrighty, so here they are, the first look at the Pure Money and the Black Cat. There we go. All right, yeah, these laces look great. So all right, let's look into the details. First, we'll start with the Black Cat. You've got your gloss painted midsole. You've got a black outsole there with white text. There's that glossy painted on. You've got a bit of patent leather on the bottom part of the upper there, you've got your nubuck black elephant print. I actually like that better. And you got that suede. That covers the entire upper there. And of course, you've got the black elephant print laces. Get a good look at it. And you got a silver embossed Jumpman logo on the tongue. The tongue is suede as well. Really, really nice feeling here. On the back, you've got the Jumpman logo. Really wish they had the Nike Air there. And unfortunately, on this 2025 pair, you don't see Black Cat on there. On the 2007 pair, you see Black Cat embroidered on there. And yeah, let's see what else we have here. Close-up look at those laces. It's actually very waxy feeling lace. They feel pretty slippery, and there is an actual problem with it. So you can see here as I'm walking around in them, they tend to like to slip off. And yeah, it's not great. So you'll have to tie your shoelaces quite a bit when you're wearing these. Onto the insoles. It's just your standard Dream Cell insole with a white Jumpman on the heel there. And then on the inside, it's just your standard nylon material that's on the inside there. Right, let's get these guys back in there and move on to the pure whites. There you go. So starting with the pure whites, we've got outsole, white outsole with gray, silver, I guess, on the writing there. You've got the painted white midsole. You've got that strip of patent leather on the bottom of the uppers there. You've got all leather upper. Yeah, all that is leather with silver trim. There's gray lace holes, but it's, I guess they consider that silver. You've got the Jumpman logo in gray, silver. But here we go. You can see the pure money embroidered onto the back there. So really sad that the Black Cats didn't get them. You've got the white leather tongue with the silver embossed Jumpman on there. And you can see the close-up of the white laces. So same thing, waxy, slippery feel. So I expect to have the same problem with that on there. And then, of course, you got the nubuck elephant print that's in white. So on the insole, exact same thing. Dream Cell insole, white insole with a silver Jumpman on there. All right, looking at them side by side, you can see that the shape is exactly the same. Yeah, they're just polar opposites of each other, you know, like all white, all black, leather upper versus suede upper. Shape exactly the same. Everything feels the same. The height of the elephant print there is the same. Yeah, just a very polar opposites of each other, but being the exact same shoe. Yeah, there you go. There's that waxy feeling there, and let's see how these feel. When they're side by side, they feel exactly the same. So you can see why Jordan Brand likes to release these together as a pair. You know, they're just they're well polar opposites, but well matched to each other. And then of course you've got the Jumpman logo. Really wish again the Jordan 4 Black Cats are releasing with the Nike Air on the back. I really wish this year that the Jordan 3 had them on the back as well. Very unfortunate that we didn't get them. But you know, I guess we just have to wait for the next release in 5 years, and we'll have to get another pair of those. And of course, yeah, there is no Black Cat on there. The 2007 pair does say Black Cat behind the heel tab there. On to the comparisons. We'll start with the Pure Money comparisons. The first pair we'll compare to is the White Cement Reimagined. There you go. So side by side, the Reimagined White Cement came out about 3 years ago. And the same updated shape there, same leather quality. It's the closest I have to a white shoe there. And then the midsole, of course, is in sale, so it looks aged there. Let's take a look at the. You can see the shape there, the height of the elephant print, as well as the toe box shape, pretty much identical. This is that new Jordan 3 shape, very, very comfortable. So you can take a look at the height of the elephant print here. Oh, I'm gonna drop these. There you go. So yeah, very similar height and in the elephant print. So this is the updated Jordan 3 shape that everybody loves. It looks closer to the OG, and it's way comfier to wear than the older ones. And you can see the difference in that midsole there. So huge difference in color. That age look, I really like that age look, to be honest. A lot of people hate them. I like to bring up this pair here. This is the Ivory Craft. So this is again probably closer than the White Summit there in terms of an all white pair of Jordan 3s, but the whole shoe is more sail color. What the Craft Ivory does have, and why I like this comparison, is that it has a translucent outsole, which matches closer to what the 2018 Pure Money has. The problem is it gets really dirty. It's just filthy disgusting and very hard to clean. That's why I doubled up on these, and I just like to have a fresh pair some point in the future that I can wear once my other pair just gets completely wrecked. But you can just take a look at these. I tried really hard to clean these up, but I've just given up. It's just not easy to keep that translucent outsole clean. I have that problem with some of my Jordan 6s as well. All right, next up on the comparison is we'll compare it to the True Blue. Not a colorway comparison, but this is a 2016 pair, so quite a bit older. So it has the older shape. So I like to kind of just highlight a little bit of what makes the new one better. So if you take a look here, you can see that the newer pair has a slimmer toe box, whereas the 2016, the old shape, has a fatter toe box. But what's weird is that it still kills my pinkies for some reason, the older shape. The new one is just much more comfortable. You can look at the elephant print. It's a little bit taller. You can see it there. The shape of that elephant print is a bit of a taller one. And it's just a more boxier shape shoe. See, I can just... hard to see from this angle here, but yeah, it's just the shoe shape itself is a little bit boxier, and it's not as true to the OG. So everyone loves this new shape of the new Jordan 3s, all the releasing coming out. And if you look at the tongue, it's a bit fatter tongue and a bit of a taller tongue. So it's hard to really show unless it's on feet, and then you've got that the inner lining is kind of exposed a little bit, while the new pairs don't really have that. So yeah, I really love how Jordan Brand updated the Jordan 3 and has applied it to all the recent releases in the last couple of years, and hope they continue on. So don't wreck this. I just love this current shape of the Jordan 3s. On to the Black Cats, and funny enough, I just don't have a lot of Jordan 3s that are black suede. I got a lot of black Jordan 3s, but none of them are black suede. So I'm just going to bring out my Jordan 6s, because these are all nubuck suede, whatever this material is. But funny enough, it's a very, very smooth feeling on this suede, and it's nothing like any of the Jordan 6s. So you can see this is my black infrared. All right, and next this is my DMP pair, and again, it's just a rougher feeling nubuck suede compared to the Black Cat. The Black Cat is a very, very smooth feeling suede. It's very unique, and I don't have any other pair of shoes that I can really compare it with. And the Black Metallic, same deal. It's a rougher feeling suede, nubuck, and this one is just a much finer feeling suede. Again, I just don't have anything that's really comparable. Black Cat's very unique material that's on there. You know what? I do have another pair here, my K54 Jordan 3. It's got black suede on there as well, but it's even rougher than the Jordan 6 feeling suede. So it's like I said, this is a very unique material that's on here that I have not seen this in any of the other Jordan 3s or Jordan 6s or any other pairs of shoes that I've owned. So, yeah, that's makes the Black Cat a little bit more special. All right, let's see how these guys look on feet. Before we get to the studio shots, I'd just like to thank everyone once again for making this channel successful. I really enjoy doing this, and I'm just glad that you guys are watching it and buying shoes based on watching some of these reviews. Very, very much appreciated. Keep watching for us. And a couple plugs that I'd like to do. Of course, we start our Instagram channel, retail_collector. And I'm also on Sneakers Canada Discord, so check the description for the links. Join there. I'll be doing some giveaways as well this summer, a couple of pairs to give away. So yeah, follow us on Instagram for a chance to win some sneakers from us. And yeah, the links are in the video description. All right, on to the studio shots. Yeah, the Pure Monies, just nice, very, very clean summer shoe. Very easy to wear. all white shoes are always very easy to wear, but again, those laces, hopefully I can figure out a way, and I'll update in the description if I can figure out a way to make them not slip off all the time. Tie them down, they just keep coming off. And then, of course, the black cats. This is more of a winter shoe. I actually wore these to the Kendrick Lamar concert out in Toronto. For the GNX tour, you got to rock all black. So there's that Jumpman on the heel tab. Really wish that they would do Nike Air, so maybe next time. And, of course, some close-up look at those laces. Very, very great detail on those elephant print laces. Finally, let's see both of them together. The yin and the yang, black and the white. These are just a great pair, and I can see why they always release together. So, and that's it for this week. We will see you all next week in our next review. So some great pairs coming up this summer. Thank you again for watching. Bye for now.